This is Zach with Engadget, and today we're looking at the Samsung Galaxy S Blaze 4G for T-Mobile. Despite the horribly long name, it's a rather respectable handset that serves as a replacement for the Galaxy S 4G. Most notably, it's based on the same Snapdragon S3 platform that powers T-Mobile's Galaxy S2. The phone retails for $150 on contract after a $50 mail-in rebate. The phone features a dual-core 1.5 GHz CPU, an Adreno 220 GPU, and is compatible with T-Mobile's speedy HSPA Plus 42 network. The Blaze 4G offers quad-band HSPA and UMTS support on the 2100, 1900, 1700, and 850 MHz bands, along with quad-band GSM and Edge support for the 1900, 1800, 900, and 850 MHz bands. The Blaze 4G runs Android 2.3.6, and thanks to its finely tuned software, it lit up the benchmark tests and often bested its siblings that use similar internals. Likewise, we were quite pleased with its real-world performance, as most applications popped open instantly, animations were buttery smooth, and the web browser was quick and fluid. Along with the Snapdragon S3, the phone includes a 4-inch WVGA Super AMOLED display, a 5-megapixel camera with LED flash that records 720p video, a front-facing 1.3-megapixel camera, and a 1750 mAh battery. It includes 1GB of RAM, 4GB of built-in storage, and a 4GB microSD card. Rounding out the specs, the phone supports 802.11a, b, g, and n, Bluetooth 3.0, and NFC. We were quite impressed with the Blaze 4G's aesthetics and build quality. The device can only be described as elegant and features a few nice enhancements such as a thin outer bezel, a woven texture back cover, and a brushed metal camera pod. The plastic outer bezel has a metallic appearance, but rather than mimicking chrome, it's most reminiscent of pewter. Likewise, the power button and volume rocker make up part of this outer bezel, both of which run flush with the device. There are few external amenities save for the headphone jack on top, an exposed micro USB port on the bottom, and a micro SD card slot accessible behind a protected door that's located on the right-hand side. Despite the speedy dual-core processor, this is a mid-tier phone. The display is run-of-the-mill, and the once impressive 5-megapixel camera now pales in comparison to Samsung's mighty 8-megapixel counterpart. We were a bit disappointed that Samsung didn't make this phone a fully loaded, and yet smaller alternative to the Galaxy S2. Had it gone this extra mile, it could have easily justified the Blaze 4G's high price. As is, we'd be rather cautious before throwing down $150. Once it falls to a lower price, however, it promises to be an excellent choice for those unwilling to splurge on high-end features. We were really disappointed by the heavy amount of bloatware on the Blaze 4G, and even worse, the fact that it can't be removed. The out-of-the-box experience was rather unpleasant, and each of the 7 screens were haphazardly littered with unwelcome apps and widgets. Thankfully, Samsung's TouchWiz interface allows you to create folders to make all of this junk less obtrusive, but even TouchWiz felt half-baked. While you can have folders on the desktop, they remain open even after you select an app. Once you return to the home screen, you'll still need to close the folder to get at the rest of your apps. Dumb, dumb, dumb. The Blaze 4G will eventually receive an upgrade to Ice Cream Sandwich, and we can only hope to see a bit more fit and finish the next time around. All things told, it's a quality handset that deserves a better user experience. This is Zach with Engadget. Thanks for watching, and be sure to